Hello everyone, today we're going to do some Boros auras in standard and we're going to do best of three. Trying to see what the meta is up to, what's popular right now, and what our sideboard plans would be against what we're facing. So of course we have the Urabras Forge, which helps us with any heavy removal decks, Pixie Bounce, any of those decks. Elspeth Smite, great against Unstoppable Slasher, great against Manifold Mouse and the Mouse package. Requisition Raid, it's a great card because it can target artifacts or enchantments. We have no other artifact removal in our deck at the moment, so this is in case we run into Requisition Raid is great because it gives us something to destroy artifacts in case we run into Simulacrum Synthesizer. Get Lost to deal with enchantments and Zur. And then Rest in Peace for all the different graveyard strategies that exist. So really just trying to see if our sideboard package that we ran before is still effective against the meta that's going around currently. Running the usual list that I've been running, no changes, 8 protection, running the usual list that I've been running. We got 8 pieces of protection, we got 16 creatures, 16 auras, and 20 lands. So let's see how it goes. Duress, okay. Well, we do have a lot of creatures. Let's see here. Get down a Skrelv, get down some protection. Is this going to be a mono black deck? That's the question. No. So probably Dimir Bounce, or it could be Ninjas. Ooh, Excruciator combo. Okay. What a Surveil. I mean, yeah, we play Vantage. Get in. Hope that we draw some auras. Yeah, more removal. Not an aura, but we're going to play out all our creatures and hope that they don't have cover up next turn. Okay, 2 cards in hand. That is so many lands. That is unfortunate, and none of them a Bivouac. Let's get in there. Digging is good for us, but ooh, okay. We need I like this opponent. There we go. We'll take that. Send the squad. Got to. We got nothing better to do. Okay. Trigger. Spread the love. They're gonna gain 4, but we get the blocker out of the way. And hope. All we can do is hope. 1 top, not good. Not good for us. Another Gear Hulk. Ugh. Ditching. Interesting. Ward 1, okay. Well, we will take it. – Yep. Let's grow the scavenger. Auto pay. So now we're in a situation where if they manage to kill the hero, they die. 2 life. Do they have the combo? One top. Okay. Anoint. They found the answer. They get another look at Gear Hulk. So we literally just need another Sheltered to win. Zero top, 1 bottom. Okay, no attacks. Yep, gain some life. See if they have another Gear Hulk. Stock up, that's good too. I mean, we gotta try something. They don't know we could have rescue, but we don't. Yep. Brutal. They have just found every answer. Manifold mouse would be great. Cool. No manifold mouse. And they just stabilize. They found a reef. Yeah. We'll give it one more draw. All right. All right. So this is combo. Jace and Excruciator combo. Do they cheat Excruciator out of the yard, or do they just cast it? We won't concede. Yeah, I don't know what to do against this deck. So let's see. Forge is in, because they're going to have all the removal in the world. Can do a raid to target. That is an artifact. So we can raid it. Take out some protection since we have the forges. Feather Flight's not good. Try it like that. I'm not sure if we need to clear their graveyard though. Okay, that looks nice. Hero, mouse, rage. No protection. But hope that they just go for a Maze Mind. Maze Mind Tome. Yeah, they have the removal, of course. Sounds good. Get in for 1. Please, another land. That's a land. Here we go. All right. Manifold Mouse. Next. Double Strike. They don't have board wipe yet, so I'm going to try to leverage this Scavenger. Okay, that's fine. So we Emberheart. Next. Double Strike. All attack except for Manifold. Next. Sounds good. Trample gets us some extra damage across. Spread the love here a little bit. Done, done, done. What do you got? Obliterator. Okay. Can we do 5 damage? Yeah. Put a counter on each creature we control. Give double strike to Manifold Mouse. I'll attack. Obliterator is a hell of a card to bring in against us. Okay. Good to know. So Raid was good there, but Get Lost is better. Okay. The Obliterator makes our Forge plan kind of terrible too. And Get Lost stops their Planeswalker. So yeah, I think we should have had 3 Get Lost to begin with. Luckily, that worked out. Okay, we're on the Forge plan. We hope that they don't get another Obliterator. But we're going to have a great creature with protection and unblockable. They're going to have to use some removal on, and then we can get the Forge going. We'll keep ours. Okay. Nice. Another creature's great. And another creature. Okay. Well, we're just going to play right into a board wipe. Next, no attacks. End turn. And a Preacher. Okay. All right, so we can... We have triple Scavenger. I'll lace one of these up with Ethereal Armor. Put some counters on it. And then that is 2 counters on there. Put 1 on there. Go swinging. Do we go ahead and Monstrous Rage for the extra damage? I think we do. I think we get as much damage in as we can. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Next. End turn. As far as I know, there's no 4 mana board wipe. Pass. Okay. So we win. GG. Oh, the power of Skrelv. I can't believe people were not playing Skrelv in Boros Auras. Sounds good. My turn. We would have won no matter what. Let's go ahead and just make sure we really, really win. Yep. Yep. Good game. Resolves. Autopay. We'll also give Pro Black just to really, really make sure we win. GG. Ethereal Armor and Skrelv are so powerful. Oh, I got the achievement for winning 2 after losing 1. I have not been playing a lot of best of 3 lately. So we finally got that one. Nice. All right, we are on the aggro mulligan. Golgari, that's annoying. Okay. Give me another 1-drop. That's a 1-drop, okay. If they happen to have another cut down, that won't work again. We'd love to see a Mosswood Dread Knight. Ah, they always have cut down and go for the throat. Why? Why? And duress. Okay. Let's see what their actual win con is, but it's probably just Golgari good stuff. Yep, Dread Knight. Beautiful. Play a land and hope that we hit Manifold Mouse. Preacher, okay. All right, we need a creature. They had their 3 removal spells. Another Dread Knight, okay. Dread Knight's so strong. All right, there's a Scavenger. We're gonna try it. They got another kill spell. Yep. Okay. They definitely got us. So Golgari is the worst matchup for us. Other than like maybe the top 3 meta decks, but Golgari is terrible for us. Do a few forges because they have so much removal. Elspeths deal with a lot of their creatures. And do we need Get Lost over something else? I'm not sure. Feather Flight, not as important because they probably are running the demon package and we just didn't see it. Three Elspeths, 4 Sheltered. And we're less concerned about their creatures and more concerned about protection. So what else do we get rid of? 1 Ethereal Armor. Because we still need all the creatures and protection we can possibly find. Okay, that's a much nicer hand. Skrelv to start. No problem. Do a Scavenger and a hero. Throw out a Challenger. Try to get in there. Pull out some more removal. Yep, that's fine. Wait for them to play. Oh, they still don't have it. Okay. All right. We're going in. We'll play another Heartfire hero. Yeah, another Annoy. Okay. That is fine. We're getting the removals out of their hands. What do you got? Still nothing. Okay. We'll go again. Play another Skrelv. Once they get to another land and they have Cottage online, that's going to be rough. The end. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces of removal. That is rough. Yeah, we're just going to go for a Forge. Sounds good. Let's get in there. Do you have Cool. Okay. We still go attack with a forge. Oh my god, dude. This is why this matchup is a nightmare. And we didn't get a bivouac. Just removal dot deck. And now they have infinite card draw. We do have Elspeth Smite at least to exile this, so that's not bad. If I were them, I would just leave the Dread Knight as a blocker forever. Yep. Smart. Sounds good. Can't do anything about it. Now they can gain more life, and we are just flooding. That is so brutal. Look at that. How am I ever supposed to beat this deck? We had so many creatures, and it did not matter at all. Cool. I try. Tap a red, please. Thank you. Eating a food. Okay. Please tell me they're out of gas. There is a world where we can come back. Oh, they get the smite. Okay. And they have removal. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay. We've gone through enough lands that now we're drawing gas. There's a world. There's a world. You have another piece of removal? Huh. All right. No attacks. Yep. Got some good attackers here. Sounds good. Attack with everything. It's fine. Just get rid of their potential only blocker. No blocks. That's not going to do it. I attack for 2. You gain 3. Yeah, that mouse can give itself double strike. We're not going to get 2 cards. We need a buff from Scavenger. And yeah, it's just over. That was very brutal for us. They've definitely got more removal. No? Okay. If you say so. Give myself double strike. You're saying there's a chance. Yeah, we'll send both, I guess. Not blocking. Monstrous Rage and no more removal, please. Okay, we can get through that. Can't get through that. GG. Oh, Golgari is so rough. So rough for our deck. All right, this is fine. Let's give this a shot. If we can get a creature to survive, we got protection and armor. Control is a rough matchup for us, but we do at least have 2 creatures and now 2 pieces of protection. We need another white source, though. Otherwise, we can't take advantage of any of this. That's a white source. All right, perfect. So let's Ethereal Armor. Get in there. We'll end the turn. So we can hold up protection, or we can just use Feather Flight if they go for a creature. Lockdown. That card needs to rotate. Oh, it's so annoying. All right. Scavenger, you're up. Next, end turn. Tome is fine. I mean, that's too risky, right? That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they got the removal, of course. So we're going to protect it. Grow it. Snag lockdown. Grow that. Oh, I had lethal. I didn't count. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that ethereal. I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, that was lethal. Thank you for scooping. I would have counted in paper. Oh God, that was stupid. All right, so get lost. I don't know what their win con is in their deck, but definitely want some get lost and some forges. We can take out all the flights per usual. Take out a rescue, take out an armor. Run it back like that. Yep, I think so. Reveals their hand. Artifact or creature. Well, you get my only creature. That was a risky keep. We do at least have a bivouac. But now we're in trouble. And they found a demolition field. That is very annoying. One thing I love is if they found that later and we had the mana, we could turn Bivouac into a creature and then protect it with Skrelv. Take action, grab a mountain. Okay. We need more creatures. Another demolition field, okay. And an anoint. Okay. Nothing we can do. They know our whole hand. We'd love to find an Urbrass Forge. Yes! My man. My man. Do we go ahead and fire off the rage that they know about is the question. Sure. Probably definitely the wrong play, but we're going to do it anyway. They have removal. Okay. I will take your tome, I guess. Zero top. That's good. We'd love to see that. Unfortunately, not out of cut down range, but we can Monstrous Rage to get it out of cut down range. Parting Gust. Okie doke. I have a very angry fish coming in for 4. Everyone was just playing removal.deck. Zero top. Keep it coming. What's your win con? Do you ever try to win? All right. We're getting in with a fish again. Got protection for our fish. That's beautiful. Okay. Our fish has officially done nothing. Ketramos, okay. Pass. I kill it. Wait, what? Oh, it's always indestructible. Whoops. I thought the indestructible had to turn on too. My turn. So it can't attack or block. Cool. I just gave him some maps for no reason. Love that. End turn. Exile it, draw a card, lose a life, activate Ketramos, and now we lose for sure. 8 cards in hand. Yeah, so I mean, we just got to be fast. Yeah, we'll go ahead and concede. There's no coming back from this one for us. So we got to be faster than them, so I don't know if Forge is good. We're leaving all the creatures. The only real buff that we took out was armor. Raids can deal with artifacts, and this can't deal. Okay. I think that's the way to go about it. One less Skrelv, because they're going to have board wipes. Or no, one less Skrelv. Keep Ethereal Armor. We're going to try to win fast on the play. Okay, that's a decent hand. Present a couple of threats. Get a lot of damage in early. Wish we had that the first turn. That's okay though. Gonna fire off some removal. Okay, that's fine. I'll go Skrelv. Go Rage. Grow this. Get in there. It's bigger than a cut down, but do they have more anoints? They have a lockdown. Okay. Please give me a land for a forge. That is an issue. That is a big issue. We need a requisition raid. Ugh. And they found the consoles in our whole hands forge. I mean, that's a GG right there. Good game. Strong control build. Strong control build. opponent update. Let's see. Today. Like. Today. Strange. All right, so today we did some Boros Auras in Standard, best of 3. Went 2 and 3. I don't know why Untapped won't update right now, but went 2 and 3. We went against Removal.deck in Golgari and Removal.deck in Orzhov. And those make it really rough for Auras, going against board wipes and non-stop targeted removal. So we're expected to lose those. Golgari's been much less popular lately, but I still think it's just a crazy strong deck. So I'm glad that this opponent played it. I think it's a smart choice right now. And the Orzhov control, I saw someone did really good with that deck in a tournament. But I just don't know. I don't know what its bad matchups are, but it must not have that many. It must have quite a few bad matchups because I don't see a lot of people playing it. But against our deck, very strong. Very, very strong. So I think our sideboard plan, I don't know if we could have done much else against them. We had some Mirror Brass Forges that they just ended up having answers to. I kind of like the Requisition Raid in the sideboard still. It won us one game by adding counters to our creatures, so it's just never a dead card. But I don't know if there's going to be something stronger with the new set coming out. Some different changes to help adjust to the meta.